We've nearly come to the end of this Oregon Trail. I'm Grant Zellner. That's Hayden Henry. The final day of the 2023 PDGA Tim Selinske U.S. Masters Disc Golf Championships. Today we will crown 20-plus major champions in both professional and amateur divisions. Hayden, lots and lots of races still in doubt.
Yeah, for sure. We have 7 divisions that are separated by less than 3 strokes. So we'll just break them down real quick. We'll talk more extensively about this one in a few minutes, but Philo on top in MP40 with a star-studded cast right behind him. Over in MP65, Randy Beers is up by 3. He's looking to close out a wire-to-wire championship. MA40, it's been a battle all week with California's J.B. Bowersfield up over 2 over Ben Baker. Those guys have been going back and forth every single day. In FA40, Janae Chaney, who finished 3rd last year at the U.S. Women's Championship, is up by 3. You caught the end of their card yesterday.
Sure did.
They were celebrating just the fact that all 4 of them made the cut and all 4 get one more chance to play together. MA50, Alan Caldwell was entered yesterday down by 2 strokes. He's now up by 3. Solid round from Alan. MA55, Oregon representing with John Fitzgerald up by 2. He was the co-leader entering yesterday, so a great round for him. And rounding it out, MA65, Charlie Quinn doubled his win. He's up by 2 strokes with 18 holes to go. So lots of tight races. Let's take a closer look at FP40.
FP40, a lot of moving around, trying to get into position in that final foursome. Owen Scoggins, though, goes into the day with the lead, looks to keep that lead. Circle bar, hole number 1, Owen to the backhand, clean. Right under the trees, and an opening birdie for Owen Scoggins. On the long downhill, hole number 2, 475 feet. Owen getting all she can out of the forehand. That leaves Owen with about 60 feet for the birdie. And at this point, all of her card mates looked at each other and said, it's going to take something special to run Owen down. 3rd shot now on the long 987-foot par 5 10th. Owen, a friendly little kick. Not much magic needed from Owen's putter on this one. So a lone bogey on the day for Owen Scoggins, 8 under for the round. She improved from her first day at Circle Bar by a couple of strokes, averaging nearly 1,000 rated golf so far in this championship.
Yeah, what a statement from Owen to go back to the golf course, the quote longer course, but she's showing that that's not a factor at all.
Jennifer Allen trying to lead the charge to track Owen down. 2 other players plus Jennifer in the mix. Jennifer Allen trying to make moves yesterday at Circle Bar. Hole number 1, 330-foot downhill shot, just a chip for the power backhander in Jennifer Allen. 25-footer, birdie starts the round off right. Hole number 5 now, 340-foot par 3. Jennifer Allen, no pressure on the putter here.
I'm not putting anymore.
Always nice to be able to turbo putt for a birdie. Now I head to the 16th, 640-foot par 4. Jen low and right, pulling that approach. Now a tough uphill putt. Fist pump. Emphasis, trying to match Owen, and she does so on the day with a matching 8 under par effort. Will still be trailing by 7, I believe, heading into the final round today here at the wooded Dexter course.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Dexter is one of those courses that, anything can happen. You got to be on every single shot, and you got to have a quick memory. So it's going to take something special for someone to chase down Owen, but it is possible out here in the woods.
Holly Finley and Sarah Hokum making the cut. They will play for a major championship today, trying to track down Owen Scoggins. After an exciting day number 3, we managed to catch up with Owen Scoggins after the round. Owen Scoggins, the hot round of the day, well, tied for the hot round of the day with Jennifer Allen, means that you will take the same lead into the final round. 8 under par today here at Circle Bar. Now you head back to Dexter. First of all, how did it feel today?
It's feel good. I'm not gonna lie, I have so many lucky. Make a three big jump pad, and it doesn't look like it's gonna get in, but somehow it's get in, and then some almost like flip out of the basket, but still stick in, and then have some hit the tree and roll like a 70 feet, parked it. Like I'm like, it's just a lucky day for me, and everything I just do the same. My game plan, nothing changed. It just get very lucky today.
You shot the hot round in round number 2 at Dexter by several strokes over the next closest competitor. You get to head back there for the final round, protecting a 7-throw lead. What's the game plan?
Just the same, I'm the player who like to stick on my game, and because I know my game very well, I'm not gonna change anything. Just simple. Try to play smart, and if I have to lay up, I lay up. Otherwise, just pretty much gonna be a aggressive player again tomorrow.
You're a multi-time major winner. Now you have a chance to score yet another major victory. Do you still get the same butterflies, the same energy, the same nervousness as you go into trying to win another major? Or now that you've done it before, is it no big thing?
Oh no, it's still like not sleeping. Like last night, I probably have 3 or 4 hours because I'm so nervous. I'm still like very have a butterfly. I don't know. Like I hope I can sleep tonight because it's kind of like a big major win. For me. Like I don't know about for other because I feel like every one of us like we won it. Every one of us won it, and I'm just gonna treat like, hey, this is like very important win for me, and hopefully I can sleep tonight.
Scoggins taking a 7-throw lead into the final round at the Selinske U.S. Masters Disc Golf Championships. Let's take a look at the other FP divisions competing today for championships.
Yeah, in FP50, we have 5-time FPO world champion Juliana Korver with a 9-stroke lead, looking for her 10th major title.
Wow.
Double-digit club incoming for JK. She noted recently that she probably won't be playing too much on the Pro Tour after this year, so it's going to be great to see her out at these Masters tournaments, including the Masters World Championships, what's coming up in July in Flagstaff, Arizona. So definitely looking forward to that. Not too far behind her in the major title count, Sandy Gast is looking to add her 9th after a comfortable lead in FP 55.
Nice.
Yesterday we crowned a champion in Pam Reinecke, also of Orlando, Florida, the O-Town girls. Her and Sandy have, literally coast to coast collecting these major championships. So congratulations to Pam on taking down her 8th PDGA major title yesterday.
So at least one already crowned, many more to follow. We'll be right back from Eugene.
Ever since I won Worlds, I had my goals set on another major win. There's no past and there's no future. It's only this moment here.
It's just beautiful to watch Chris throw the disc. Outright brilliance from Kristen.
The winner of the 2023 PDGA Champions Cup, Kristen Tatar.
How is your putter release so powerful even as far out as 50 feet? A lot of the power on my putt is generated from like a little finger pop / wrist action at the very end. Hold a disc in your hand even when you're sitting down on a couch. You can kind of just pop it up, try to like pop the disc vertical, do this and just slowly practice getting it higher, and you're just really trying to use your wrist, not really your arm. That's how I do it, and that's a tip to how you can do it too.
42 players make the cut in the MP40 division. They will compete for a major championship today. Let's take a look at some of what happened on day number 3. Matthew Blakely starting the day at 16 under, 2 back of the leader. Hole number 8, 425 feet all the way on hyzer. Gets the bite he's looking for. Keeps the disc within about 15 feet. Not an easy putt though, wind whipping at Circle Bar. Ahead to the 11th. Blakely to the backhand, just clearing the hazard. Tailwind putt. Blakely gives it just the height he needs. Now on the 14th, to the forehand, showing versatility, curling this disc around just inside the circle. Straddle putt, hangs on. Just one bogey on the day for Matthew Blakely. Tough conditions. That stretch of 7 in a row to kick off the back 9 moves Blakely into solo possession of second place. He's still 2 back of the leader heading into the final round.
Yeah, just a smooth player in Blakely, and actually over here at Dexter in the first round, he had 13 birdies, which led the field. Just two bogeys, so gave him the second hottest round of the day. So he definitely knows how to score well over here at Dexter.
Kale Laviska, a household name, now in the Masters division, hole number 1 on day 3, going with a stable driver, fighting the wind around the tree. A circle 1 look right into the teeth of a whipping wind. Kale confident right into the middle of the chains. Good start to the round. Now ahead to the 5th, 375 feet. Kale swinging this one wide. Bullseye's edge for Laviska. On the 7th, low ceiling shot. Kale turning over the mid-range here. Now a long look from circle 2. Riding the wind right into the basket. Kale will play from the lead card in today's final round.
Mr. Smooth, right in the mix, just playing solid golf. Of note, Tall Paul Oman on the bag for Kale this week. So good to see Tall Paul out here supporting his friend.
Everybody in the MP40 division chasing this man, Philo Brathwaite. Slow start on day number 3. He was actually 1 up through 3 holes, and then he goes 13 for 15, finishing in a blaze of fire. 1060 rated. 3rd round moves Philo up from the chase card to the solo lead by 2. He's clear of the field, leading the way into this final day.
Yeah, Philo just playing solid golf. You know, that 1060 is his highest rated round since the 2020 Green Mountain Championship. So definitely put up a number yesterday. Just talked about his putt. We'll hear more from him in a minute. But, you know, that slow start is something that he talked about. He's had that all 3 rounds, and he really can't afford to do that today with so many players right on his tail.
Pursuing his first PDGA major, we caught up with Philo after his 3rd round.
All right, catching up with Philo Brathwaite. Philo 12 under par, heading into Championship Sunday at the Selinske Masters. Just kind of break down your round for us.
Wow, yeah, it started off kind of shaky, overthrew the first hole. Had a putt on 2, it's a very difficult shot, and I totally blew it on 3, picked up a bogey, and after that I just had to make that adjustment again, you know, turn the page and just flame on from there, birdied out the front, picked one up on 10, missed a pretty makeable one on 11, and then caught on another little streak again, and I don't know, man, I just found a nice rhythm, found a gear that felt comfortable and stayed with it, and really trusted my putter today.
Just your game overall this week, I mean, how has it felt? What's been working? What are you most proud of so far?
Honestly, the putts in the wind. Yesterday was a little bit rough for me. I kind of got a little shook out there at Dexter in some of those windy situations. But today I kept my cool and just trusted the flow, trusted the motion. And, yeah, the putting really has been the separator for me. I think I've been throwing the disc pretty well. Haven't been throwing too many errant shots, but for sure keeping the disc close to the basket and then capitalizing inside circle 1.
Yeah, talk to us about this field, this MP40 field. So it's stronger and stronger year in and year out.
It almost feels like back on a Pro Tour some days. These guys just as talented. You know, obviously they don't have the big boom, so that kind of levels the playing field, but they all are extremely skilled players. You know, they've been around a long time. A lot of these guys, ex-pro touring players, so they know the ropes and know what to do. And just being able to keep up with these guys and have a good week means a lot to me.
All right, back to Dexter.
Yeah.
Different animal over there than today. What's the game plan? Any adjustments from the other day?
Big time adjustments. I picked up 3 silly bogeys second round, and yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. If I had eliminated those, I would have been tied coming into this round. So I think really just cleaning up the mistakes and just picking up a couple more birdies. I think I did pretty good overall. Had a couple of nice streaks, but yeah, just clean up the mistakes I had in round 2, and everything should shake out all right.
All right, you're leading this Masters major.
Holy crap.
Yeah, by 2 strokes.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah, what's the mindset? What do you do tonight? Is that even in your head?
Yeah, I've never been in this position before in a major. You know, I've had some A-tier wins and a bunch of B-tier, C-tier wins, but never really in a major. I'm just going to try to keep it all the same in my mind and just, I'm going out there throwing shots that I throw all the time and making putts like I normally do. Hopefully it all comes together for me. It's typical to get kind of anxious on a lead card final round or on any lead card, feature card, so I'm going to just try to keep the anxieties at bay and just keep believing, man.
All right, that's Philo Brathwaite up by 2 heading into Championship Sunday here in Oregon.
And Hayden, we're sitting just a couple of 100 yards from the basket at 18, where momentarily the train will start coming into the station. Championship moment after championship moment as different divisions finish up, including the other MP divisions.
Yeah, for sure. Johnny McRae rolling with 9 strokes in MP50, looking to add his 4th PDGA major title to his already 200-plus PDGA wins in his career. Just an incredible story. We're probably 18 months removed from him having a heart attack and near death on a disc golf course.
Mm-hmm.
Complete lifestyle change. And I think Jay Yeti said it earlier on social media that Johnny's coming back stronger, healthier.
He looks great.
Both on and off the course. And just a little fun fact for you. 1066 rated around for Johnny McRae yesterday at Circle Bar. That's 16 under par.
Wow, 16 under on that 18-hole track is just remarkable.
Moving on to MP55, Patrick Brown is well on his way to adding another Selinske title. This would be his 4th. And finally, in the MP80 division.
MP80.
If you ever come spectate a Masters tournament, take some time and follow around MP80. Those guys are incredible. The legend, Pete May, just having a great time. He's dominating, and he's looking for PDGA major number 14.
Can always find Pete May. Just look for the hat. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Just look for the hat. We'll be right back to wrap things up here heading into the final round in Eugene, Oregon.
PDGA Event Support Helpline.
Hey, I was wondering if I could add some rules to my tournament to make it a little unique.
Sure. You just need a waiver from the Director of Event Support.
Okay, great. An island green?
Shouldn't be a problem.
And elevated baskets?
Yeah, we get those all the time.
Oh, and forehands only?
Sarah, we've been over this.
Sorry. But I don't see why we can't try it. Everyone loves forehands. Like, you can go right, you can go left, you can throw straight, you can throw high, you can throw low.
The final day here at the 2023 PDGA Tim Selinske U.S. Masters Disc Golf Championships already in motion. Several divisions on the course, a few other divisions getting ready to tee off that top 40%, making the final round here at this PDGA major. It is already an exciting day, and the pressure and the atmosphere is only going to keep getting better.
Yeah, no doubt. And what a day. Every tournament, Championship Sunday, is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start hearing the cheers as the players start rolling through and be crowned major champions. So just a special event, a special day to cap off, the Tim Selinske. We're all here in honor of the late legend of the sport, a true pioneer. So many of these players in this field knew Tim personally. So what a great way to celebrate his life and legacy by crowning a major champion.
Post-produced coverage available right here on the PDGA's YouTube channel, looking at the FP40 and MP40 divisions. So make sure you check that out before you spoil today's action and get an idea of what's going down here in Eugene, Oregon. Also, Hayden and I will be back to wrap things up at the end of the day here at the Tim Selinske U.S. Masters Championship. So until then, for Hayden Henry, I'm Grant Zellner. We'll see you a little later in today after we have crowned some major winners.